What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy GameLike Will, man, back with another video. And first thing first, I wanted to tell y'all, man, make sure y'all take care of y'all health. Make sure that stay fair and square, you know what I'm saying? Because you just don't want that shit to affect the rest of your life. You know, I'm a lifestyle coach first. So email me at gamelikewill@gmail.com to get on that, you know what I'm saying? That good diet plan. But this video is going to be situational awareness openers. You know, in the pickup community, pickup artists, PUA, um, pickup artists, whatever. There's a term called situational awareness. Yeah. And this term reminds me of football players and quarterbacks, you know, or anything. I played basketball. You know, I mean, it could be done in any game, and that's what I'm trying to say. It could be done in tennis. It could be done in basketball. It could be done. I mean, YouTube. You know, especially in what we're talking about today, openers. When you see a female, this isn't about just guys too, but I mean, you. It's the same thing either way. But I mean, I'm talking about. Look, if you want to open a female that you see around the neighborhood or something, and you just seem like you don't never know what to say to her, but you don't want to be too direct because you don't want to run that risk of her just seeing you as like, damn, he wants to smash me. Like, you feel me? You don't want to run that risk. So like, you know, if you want to just have a cordial open, you might want to do this approach. You might want to use a situational opener. So I'm gonna give you four. I'm gonna give you a format. It's gonna be a 4-step format that's gonna teach you basically the types of situational openers. You know what I'm saying, that you could use, and I'm gonna give you examples within those. So first thing first, comment on local environment. I did this the other day when I was in Trader Joe's. I seen somebody, and it was a guy actually walking through the aisle, and it was super packed in the aisle, and I was trying to get through the aisle. So, you know, something just popped into my head just to say, like, to the next person I seen, yo, this crowd, I mean, this place super packed. Like, I just said that, like, right, and that's what it was. But that would be wrong to say to a woman. Let me tell you why. Because you don't want to say anything negative. I'm going to give you this bonus tip at the end of the video. Watch this video through. It's going to be a bonus tip on why you should never be negative in a conversation, especially with a crush or female that you're looking at. Um, so you want to comment on a local environment. So the first example would be, "Hey, I didn't know you were into this spot. Um, it's got hold on. It's got such a what did I say? It got such a cool vibe. What do you like about most about it?" So you know, this might not be in your neighborhood. This might be more like if you're like at a plaza of some sort. Like, say you're at Walmart, or you're at, you know, your nearest whatever. You know, it don't gotta be. This is more like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say you're at, like I said, Walmart or some supermarket, or somewhere where you're out shopping. You could be at the mall. You could be at you know, in the mall they got places like Journeys. They got places like little, like, cool little places, or it could even be a thrift store. You see a baddie at a thrift store. You know what I'm saying? Um, you don't gotta say, "Hey, I didn't know you were into this spot," because you don't know if it's a random female. Right now, I'm talking about if it's a girl you see reoccurrently, then you can say, "I didn't know you would be here." You know, if you see a girl that you know in your neighborhood. One time I seen a chick in from my neighborhood downtown. You know what I'm saying? I could have said that there, but I could have switched it up a little bit. You know, like, I could have been like, "Oh, what you doing down here?" Instead of saying, "Hey, I didn't know you were into this spot," because everybody's into downtown. So I'd be like, you know, "Hey, you know, I didn't expect to see you down here, but da 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 da," something like that. Um, but like I said, this works better in places that's like knick-knack places, toy places, like places where you wouldn't really expect to see a GameStop. You know what I'm saying? They got a GameStop in the mall. Oh, like what type of games you into? You know what I'm saying? Um, the next example for commenting on local environment would be, wow, looks like we're both out here enjoying the looks like we're both out here enjoying the scene. Got any favorite places around here you recommend? Question mark. Like, and remember, it's casual talk. It's conversational awareness. So I'm on the move. I'm on the prowl. I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? And I see a chick that I think is sexy, and I'm just casually talking and asking some random shit instead of me having to be, all the time do my regular approach. All that shit is nice when you see a like I said, you see a female, you in another town, another city, you think you're never gonna see her again, go straight at it. But you know, if it's a female and you notice like damn, like she's around the neighborhood, I see her all the time, and it's most of y'all circumstances, y'all always probably wonder like damn, like why do it seem hard to start up? Just like with anything like hustles and stuff, why does it seem so hard to start up? But once you start these regular conversations and you really understand the format, that's why I'm giving y'all the format instead of just giving y'all, oh, say this, say this, say this. Nah, look, this is called comment on local environment. I like you're going. Commenting on your local environment. That's what you're doing. So whatever it is, and fellas, it could be anything anything. So if you visualize in your head, every room is a local environment. Obviously, my kitchen right now, that's not a local environment, but it kind of is. Like, say somebody come over here, it's like, okay, cool. Like, I could kind of like use the environment to go. I could ride off of the environment to start up a conversation. A coach that I listen to always say, you got yourself, you got her, and you got the environment. And I think the sweet spot is the environment, especially when you're being indirect. If you're being more flirty, bantery, or more flirtatious, you might talk about her watch or her bracelet on her wrist or her perfume or something a little bit more personal to her. But if you're just in casual talk or small talk, like I say, left hand small talk, right hand big talk, and you're in small talk, because it's the beginning of the relationship type shit. You want to keep that shit really casual. You know what I'm saying? Showcase them social skills. Um, so the second one was, wow, looks like we're both out here enjoying the scene. Got any favorite places around here? And remember, this is beautiful because if you feel weird, then that's what the fucking curse is. It's never gonna be the female that's making you feel weird. It's always the fact that you're not. It's like I remember being at LA Fitness wanting to jump in the pool, but I knew it was cold, so I wouldn't jump in. But I knew if I just jumped in, I'd get over it. But I still was acting like a bitch. But it's like this is what we're doing. We're closing that gap because when you get in the cold pool, you realize like it feels way better in here. I don't really want to get out, and that's kind of what it is with the talking to women shit. It's like if you don't do it ever, this is how you warm up to it. You feel me? Because you're getting them impressed by your social skills, not by anything else. Not by like, oh, he's some tough guy, or oh, he's a gangster, or oh, he's the flyest guy in America, or some shit like that. These are low chances that you're going to be any of those shits. You feel me? But it's a high chance that you can talk because you're human and everyone can fucking talk. But a lot of people don't and can't talk. The next one is to observe. I didn't even write this one down, bro. It was to observe something. So let's look at the examples to see if I could see what it was I was observing. Um, I saw I saw you eyeing. I saw you eyeing, and then you're gonna say either the place, the event. Is it as amazing as it looks? Question mark. I'm tempted to check it out myself. Right? So you got, they said place event. So like whatever the place and event is, like I could be in line at a place. I could just be um I can even use this with the weather. You see a female in your neighborhood, oh, they say on the weather app it's gonna be, super hot out today. I'm thinking about going out here, myself, but you've been out here, so you should let me know. You feel me? Like, just think about that real quick. Cause I know this shit sound corny when I first started saying it, but to me it did. But now, like, but that's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing really corny. It's, are you talking or are you being a mute? You feel me? If you're mute, then you're never gonna, if you break the ice, cause that's really what this shit is. Once the ice is broken, it's broken. What the fuck? Like, if the ice is broken, then that means that now at that point it's more you being more scared to just keep pushing the ball down the fucking aisle than for, because you got to remember, I always told y'all, because I said it in one of my community tabs. um you got to expect for yourself to do 99% of the work when you're talking to a woman, and if she does, or 80% of the work. And if she does 5%, you're winning. If she does 10%, you're winning. And if you change your perspective to that, then you'll get why this message that I'm giving you makes fucking sense. Because women don't give 100%. They only give 100% if they like you off the bat. Which, I mean, sometimes it happens, but you're going to wait your whole life for get 5 women to really be obsessed with you. Like, I mean, that's cool, but I'm into collecting those women and shooting my shot. I ain't into just taking scraps, you feel me? Whatever's left over type shit. But number two is, this place is number two is, this place is buzzing today, right? Question mark. Say I'm at the mall. Say I'm even in the parking lot. It's a lot of cars going by. Or like I said, Whole Foods, da da da, or even the gym. This place is buzzing today, right? Now you hear how I said it with more confidence, because once you get used to the lines, you're putting more energy behind the line. That's literally what you're gonna do, because you're trusting it, and that's a key in this. You want to trust what you're saying, because why is it so vital to trust what you're saying? Because I thought about this earlier. I said, why is it that if I assume rapport with a woman that I don't know, she's going to naturally fall into that frame 9 times out of 10? But guys are so scared to talk. But really, if you assume, but you can't assume rapport if you don't got a direction you're taking the conversation in. Because after you say that one piece of bullshit you got, that shit gonna sizzle out and she gonna look at you or feel cringy. And then it's gonna be what? A bad taste in her mouth. She not gonna double back when she see you. She might not even wave. She might not even talk. But if you say something like, "Oh, this place is buzzing today, right?" and you make it seem super casual, like y'all already know each other, and you maybe seen her before, maybe you didn't, but you making it sound super casual. The more confident and the more you hurl yourself into that motherfucking shit, like an Oscar award winning, all my children type of fucking thought process. Hey, this is my only opportunity. Look, um, this place is buzzing today, right? You're here for, and then you're gonna say the event or the thing. Oh, you're here to see Lil Uzi. Oh, you're here for the race. If I go to downtown for a race, a event that's a race, then I know we're gonna be like jogging or some shit. Oh, you're here for the jogging event. Oh, you're here for the cookout. You're here for the meetup. You're here for the club. You're here for the dance. You're here for some groceries. And then you're gonna say two. You're here for the event too. You're here for the groceries too. You're here for, and then you're gonna say, what's the scoop? What's the scoop? What's the scoop? Now remember, my shit is gauged for regular basic small talk. It's through the regular basic small talk that you going to what? You're going to turn up the heat. But it's not going to be through just seeing her and flirting with her off the rip. Now, of course, some women, I am going to go with that move just because it's like, like, look, the beautiful thing about game is once you got it, and once you're calibrated, I don't know what that word means entirely, but I once you turned up in the game, it's like you're gonna naturally be saying whatever comes to your mind because you know there's no real consequence to it. But at the beginning, where we're at, we're just opening up the doors, opening up the conversations, and like I said, for the conversation to turn into something more attractive or just friendship, even if that's the case. Because again, I'm not against that. If a beautiful woman want to go out, you know what I'm saying, to the buffet, so I could get a vegetarian platter, she paying. Oh, you know, by all means. And by the way, that's pre-selection. By the way, if we take a photo or if other females see us, that's pre-selection. They don't know if this is my girlfriend. Even if they know it's my friend, it's still pre-selection. But uh, so you're saying that. So what's the scoop? That's what you're ending it with. So this place is buzzing today, right? You're here for um, the new chicken on the menu or the new vegetarian special too. Uh, what's the scoop? What's the scoop? You see how it sound way better when I said the whole thing together? What's the scoop? Sounds supernatural, bro. And that's what you want. You don't want to be unnatural because that shit ain't it. You know, when it comes to social life, it's a fluidity to it. It's a fluidity to it, and if that fluidity is missing, you're gonna know, and she's gonna know. So what you want to do is you want to play into the fluidity, like you're playing an instrument. You know, you want to play into it like a classical orchestra or dance type shit. Just like you saying, what's up to the bro though, like on some funny shit though. Like that's really what get the woman really engaged when she see you talk to her like you're talking to one of your bros. Cause then she's like, damn, he don't want nothing from me. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, if you look at Miami the Kid videos, that's what he's really doing. He's literally enjoying himself at whatever event he's at. Even a video, getting on a video with a female. Say I got a female right here right now. This is an event. Making a YouTube channel a video is an event. That ain't something people doing every day. That's an event. So it's like, okay, let's have some fun in front of this camera type shit. And so me flirting with her should naturally kind of spawn out if I know how to, what the fuck I'm doing. But number 3, man, use shared local experiences. So you'll say something like, "This neighborhood has its own charm, doesn't it?" I would probably swap out the word charm. But you don't want to say anything negative, but you still want to balance it with something realistic. So, that's what make a lot of y'all feel like y'all at a dead end with game because you're probably living in some miserable situations. And why would you open up your mouth to say some miserable shit to a beautiful face? Why would you do it, right? It's like it's counterintuitive. So you're like, man, I might as well just shut the fuck up and go on my way till I get my life together, and then I can invite her into a better experience, which is true. But at the same time, you don't gotta wait that fucking long to say what's up. You know what I mean? So you might want to say, this neighborhood has its own blank, whatever you want to put in there. Doesn't it? You gotta ask, doesn't it? And then you're gonna say, what's your go-to spot when you're around here? Right? And it could be pertaining to food, it could be pertaining to health and wellness, it could be pertaining to school, whatever you think she's into that you might be into too. Like if you look at her and you gauge her and you're like, oh, what type of shit she might be into? Yogurt, tea. Oh, yo, what's your go-to spot around here? I'm looking for a tea spot. I'm looking for a coffee spot. And again, like you gotta always keep it in your mind. Like I'm just trying to build a relationship with her. Like I really don't give a fuck about none of this other shit. Like, you feel me? Not even trying to smash for real. And if you keep that mind frame, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be able to have more rapport. Um, Obviously, there's much more to it as far as open-ended questions because these questions are kind of like on the cusp. They're not closed really, but they're kind of because she could be like, "Oh, I just go to Starbucks," and then conversation dead, right? It's over. So it's like it is kind of closed-ended. So you want to really My advice to y'all would be to always, even if you ask a closed-ended one to start off with, you still want to rapidly turn that shit into an open-ended one. Oh, what is it about Starbucks that you love so much? You see how quick I did that? I know I'm getting better with this shit. But okay, now I'm getting her deeper into. She got to literally ask herself. She can't just say, "Oh, I like coffee." No, no. Wait. Hold on, bitch. What is it that I like about? She got to go internally. Oh, it's the little whipped cream with the. Now she's already in her emotions. It's already a wrap. She already kind of giving you the explanation on why she, is indulging in shit and all that other shit. Now the conversation already is intriguing. Now when she leave, that area you was talking to her in, there's no way she can't not think about that shit. And there's no way she can't assign those good feelings to you. And it's no way. Because she gonna be like, damn, I thought he was weird, but nah, he just was, super, super, super. He lifted me up. He says some shit that brought me into a new dimension and some shit. But so what's your go-to spot when you're around here, right? You're gonna end it with that. So this neighborhood has its own this neighborhood has its own they said charm, but I don't know if the word charm is a cool word, but you'll probably swap that out with something else. You can find a word for that to swap that out. Neighborhood has its own blank, doesn't it? What's your go-to spot when uh when you're around here? And you can say that downtown, you can say that in the mall, you can say that anywhere. So next one for you share local events, which is number three, still number three. You would say hey, I'm on a mission. And I suggest you start these off. You can start them off with weasel phrases, or you can say things like "hey" or "a" or "look." I like to say "a" and "look." I see a lot of like gamey people use the word "a" when before they talk, or they say "look." It's like attention grabbing type of words. It's things that parents say to kids. "Hey, what you doing? Hey, get over here." It's like commandy type of words. But you'll say for the next one, you'll say uh I'm on a mission. So you'd be like, hey, I'm on a mission to find the best local spot, item, or spot. So ask yourself in a cynical way, what the fuck is it that I want today? Oh, it's a sunny day. I want to go to the beach. Da 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 da. Oh, so I know where the beach is, so I probably wouldn't ask that, right? Throw that away. What would I want at the beach? Maybe something to drink to go with the fucking hot place at the beach. So a local food or an item. So you'll say, I'm on a mission to find the best, drinks. Cause you don't want to say no dumb shit like nothing too specific. The best Coca Colas or that's not gonna work. So you say like the best drinks in town. I'm on a mission to find. Hey, what's up though? I'm on a bet. You how's it going? Oh, I'm going good. How's it with you? I'm on a mission to find. Hey, listen, I'm on a mission to find the best drinks right now. You got any secret recommendations? Or I probably wouldn't say secret, but that's what I got. But I wouldn't say secret recommendations. I probably say you got any cool recommendations? You got any something around those ramifications? You got any recommendations or anything you put right there is gonna work because she's still gonna look at it like, damn, okay, he opened up that conversation type shit. But remember, if you want to make it more rapport based, whenever she say, you can either challenge it. Oh damn, you like burritos? No, I like tacos. What's up with your taste buds, bro? Like you morphing the shit, morphing it. Like Morpheus. You gotta learn how to morph. People call it transition it. You transition it from small talk or casual talk to flirty banter. It's really just banter. Turn it to banter. Teasing. Teasing is in bantering. So teasing, so you're turning it to that. Oh, what's up with your taste buds? Nah, I ain't asked you for that. No, no, no. I gotta ask somebody else. What's up with your taste buds? You like pumpkin coffee? Nah. Say something like nah, nah. just being an asshole and shit. Um. Anyway, man, number four, react to a common situation. So the first example would be, hey, traffic been wild lately. You might even swap out the word traffic with whatever you want, right? Hey, school been wild lately. Hey, the weather been wild lately. The weather been wild lately. Um, Glad we both managed to get out. What's your favorite way to unwind around here? I might change the word unwind because that's not one of my go-to words. I mean, it's a nice word, but me personally, what's your favorite way to, to wind down? Or wait, did they just say that? Unwind, wind down. That's my version of unwind. What's your favorite way to, wind down? Yeah, that sounds more sexy to me. And then last but not least, the second one would be, didn't expect to see you here. And I don't really even think that's a cool thing to say, but really didn't even expect to see you here. This place always has something interesting going on. What's been your favorite part so far? Now, you wouldn't say this in fucking, I mean, you could say that in Walmart. Everybody got a little busy Walmart by them. So, I mean, think about it like this, fellas. You're basically just leading the interaction. That's what I look at it as. Because again, if I'm not opening you with my approach, like my regular approach, excuse me, how you doing, da da da, coming in straight up like that, then and I'm not coming in like flirting like a Rizz video type of thing, then I'm probably going with the mature casual talking. And if I'm going mature casual talking, of course I'm going to try to crank that shit up if I see that we get that banter going. Uh, excuse me. But yeah, you got to be an opportunist with the shit. Like it's like a game of chess in my mind. Like you got to be an opportunist. If you see she's smiling at you while y'all talking, if you see her body lines up shoulder to shoulder, she's like her shoulders are matching and mirroring your shoulders, or even if she's giving you extra conversation that a girl that's not attracted probably wouldn't give you. You got to get better at reading the cues. Talk about the February method, facial acuity, body language acuity. This will fall in body language acuity, and then you got emotional acuity. So if she's shopping, she's probably in somewhat of a free feeling. She feels a little free. So you're probably catching her at a good spot. That's why like gas stations and stores and stuff are good places to find women because whenever you find a woman spending her money, she's probably in a good free feeling mood. But yeah, this is the approach that I feel like can, because it you got different types of women on the planet, and I know I'm speaking to every man on earth with this shit. You know, there's like I said, there's women that you just go up to and you Rizz their ass. Then there's women that you're like, damn, she bad as shit. I don't even know what the fuck to say. But bulk of the women that you pass up on because you don't know what to say, this is where you're going to be able to still either eat off the rip or you're going to make them more flexible and malleable, which means flexible, um, to you flirting with them. So every woman don't start off heated up, right? Some do, some don't. But if you talk to them and they see that you're not fucking crazy, then they're like, oh shit, like he's kind of hot. And I like the fact that I'm thinking it before he told me I'm hot. So now it's really it's a whole different type of fucking thing going on here, right? Whole different shape of the situation going on. Besides, if I go up, hey, excuse me, how you doing? I don't mean to be rude, but da 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 da. I seen you from back there, da da da. She might think I'm hot for that, but she might also be like, damn, I just broke up with my boyfriend. Not really in the mood. Damn, I just got played yesterday. I'm trying to play every guy on the planet back. You're guy number one. But if you're socially calibrated and you're just picking up some cereal because you're really outside shopping or you're walking through the neighborhood because you're walking to the park and you see her, but you're like, wait, hold on, let me not be a fucking stranger. Let me just be a ranger. Let me just say something. Let me say something basically. But try to give y'all 4 examples of what I like to call situational awareness openers. SAO. SA openers, situational awareness. Think about a quarterback when you think about this. You got to observe the lay of the land, right? Because I only gave y'all 4 examples, which are beautiful examples. You could fill in your own words with them. But a wise coach once told me you just got to start to look, keep your head up when you're outside, observe your surroundings all the time. Like if you learn how to keep doing this, because most guys go outside, they're really focused on the destination. But if you really just keep your head up a little bit and think about the weather, think about like little like subtleties of life, like you feel me? Yeah. Your game will naturally be easier because you can naturally just be mad resourceful, like you feel me? Like, and you could turn it into flirts. Like flirts that she not even really seeing coming because you're thinking of outside the box. Let's put it like that. So the last bonus tip that I'm gonna say, I already said it, but really what it is never say this stuff negatively. Say positive. Well, stay positive, curious, and genuinely engaged. Right? Should be easy, but most guys might start off this way and then end up when she starts saying, I'm okay, I got a boyfriend. You might start losing and dropping your energy lower and clamming up. Oh, okay. Yo, oh, okay. Oh, all right, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know. You know, keep your shit P. Keep it P, like positive for P. You know, keep that shit like, oh shit, you know, da da. I be hearing Miami the Kid say, how long you had that problem? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just another little gamey little thing to little like don't let the ball drop just cause things ain't going your way. Now you wanna act all like nervous and shit. That don't even make sense. You was just acting confident, right? You wanna keep your energy high, keep your hopes high, keep your positivity high. And that's the key to maintain attractiveness in conversation. So I just want to end it on that note. So if it's the key to maintain attractiveness, that means the word maintain means that there is some there. See, and that's what I'm saying. Women are poker face, bro. They know how to make you think that they never liked you and they always did. So y'all got to become game aware, you know, that that's the case. You just can't necessarily like always let them know that you know it, but you just got to kind of move through life. Like I always tell y'all, hobbies, events, and activities. You know what I'm saying? Find some good activities to engage in, good hobbies, and really, really build a life according to your calendar. Buy a calendar and really be doing little shit. Like, you feel me? Doing little shit like week by week. And if you start doing that and you start really like working on yourself, is cultivating a lifestyle, you know what'll happen is women are indirectly just gravitate. So you really don't really got to do too much. But one thing I don't want is for when y'all see women gravitate, y'all like, damn, I don't know what to do with this now. It's like, nah, just open up, have some openers in your pocket, you know, and just ask yourself and kind of get a good measurement of what's okay to say and what's not. If you get that measurement down, you're gonna start floating with this shit because it's like, oh shit, like I could really say anything type shit. It's just got to be in these ramifications and I'm good. So that's really how I would say that you want to look at the game. It's like a measured point of view, a measured perspective that you want to build or gain or whatever words you want to put in there. And once you do that, you know, it's like I said, you're floating. It's not really nothing you can't do at that point because you're more attractive by nature. You're saying everything that's attractive by nature, and you're really 1 foot in, 1 foot out, which scientifically women find more attractive than if you had 2 foot in or 2 feet out. If you got 1 foot in with her, meaning I'm flirting with you, I'm hinting at certain shit, I'm giving innuendos, but I'm still over here. You don't know me like that. I'm a mystery. I'm giving you a little bit. You only getting the left hand. You're not really getting the right hand right now. You feel me? You gotta work harder to get that from me. That's the energy you want to kind of give off. And when you coming across in that balanced manner, it's too clear, it's too even kill. It's like it's too smooth. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I like him as far as I know, but he didn't give me enough. So I gotta really try to like, and then it's like, damn, like, okay, cool. You know, now I'm setting up the date with you, or now I'm doing this, and I'm just, you feel me? But again, never worry about women that fall off. Let a million women fall off in the process to getting that one woman who you truly deserve. So that's my piece of advice with the game, man. Like this video, comment, subscribe. It's your boy GameLike Will, man. See you on the next video, man.